Addressed to Lulu Bassett. Translated from Spanish. Ink on blank train schedule. We held lanterns at the bottom of Kingsnake Mine. Warmbite crouched before a mud sculpture, something like a snake eating the moon. It reminded me of how you look when you're biting an apple. The graven path is closed, Warmbite said. I've made sure, but something is still wrong. He was surrounded by mud art, crude mountains, sludged trees and animals, the landscape of a lost mind. It's time for you to come out, the bone mason said. You don't know what it was like in the land of the dead, he replied, anguished. It was a war, a religion being unmade. Rest, I told him. You walked into death's dream and woke him up. We've won. Every grave I've dug was wasted, he said. Some tall nest of clay stood at the center of his works. He placed a pocket watch on it. Did your mud friends tell you that? I asked him. This is a calendar. Just wait. In 1 minute, an altar will emerge right here. We waited. Water dripped. Each drop brought an image to my mind. Visions, trees taller than I'd ever seen, an infected chimney with infected men crawling out from the top, miners sipping molten metal from a cauldron until their jaws burned off. Suddenly, the mineshaft trembled. The floor bulged and emerging spines uprooted Warmbite's pocket watch calendar of mud. He huddled at the foot of the altar, looked up to it like he'd seen it 1,000 times before. You can never unsee the mound, he said. Fine, I told him. I sunk a round of penny-shot ammo into the altar with my derringer. You can't shoot what you can't see. Bone Mason dragged Warmbite away as the thing ready to explode. The sound of it echoed throughout the tunnels of the mine.